If you try me, I'ma fuck y'all hoes up. Straight up like that. So let me fuck you up, bro.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass told me she came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my soul. Showed her how to win.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video. So it's the consistency for me. So you might as well just like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you can get in on what the Messy Mob is just getting into, because we are fucking lit over here. So Joseline recently sat down with the Shade Room and did an interview, and it was pretty interesting. I mean, nothing like super juicy, but I still wanted to talk about a couple stuff that she was saying. So let's go ahead and get into it. Just don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So first things first, I don't know if Joseline is like some type of actress, but I swear to God, when I watch Joseline's cabaret, I'd be like, God damn, like this lady is crazy. She's degrading. She's this, she's that. And then when I be watching her interviews, it's like a completely different person. It's like, what the fuck? Like, she be playing mind games on us. I swear to God. Or are y'all the type that y'all see like right through that shit? Like y'all, like, how do you believe that she really is? Because I'm telling y'all, on Joseline's cabaret, she's a fucking nightmare. And then and then I watch like her interviews outside of the show where she's talking about her family and she's talking about work and she's getting personal. You know what I'm saying? And she's smiling and she's so happy. It's like, I'm like, bro, this is like a completely different person. Like, girl. So y'all let me know in the comments, do y'all really think that the way that she portrays herself on TV is an act? Or do you really feel like that's the real her? Or do you feel like in these interviews, she tries to like clean up her act a little bit? Or of course, she could be taking little etiquette classes on the side. How do y'all feel about that? Like, of course, we don't know Joseline personally, but we've seen enough of her over the years to kind of get enough idea of how she acts. So let me know how do you perceive Joseline? Let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back on topic. Y'all know how I be, child. I get to rambling. So let's get back on topic. So the first thing that I do want to talk about is she spoke on her fight with Amber Rose. So with this situation always has me like, like on Amber Rose's part, not really Joseline's part. Although I feel like Joseline really shouldn't bully anybody into claiming any type of side or race or whatever. I agree with Joseline for the most part. When the whole fight happened though on College Hill, I just feel like I feel like her delivery was really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to her, educate her. Like, you don't have to sit here and really like degrade her. You know what I'm saying? My point is that you don't have to get loud and degrade somebody or make someone feel bad to get your point across. I feel like as an adult, you should be able to communicate a little bit more effectively, okay? But don't get me wrong, okay? Joseline ate down, okay? In that argument, she ate down because Amber Rose, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she likes to fuck on the black rappers. She likes to pop out black babies. We all know she came out of a black pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like she really does not like to claim her black side. And I feel like as a mixed person, there's nothing wrong with her claiming both sides. But I feel like more than once in the media, Amber does try to denounce her blackness for the most part. And it's like, girl, you definitely got them black futures, girl. Like, you can't really hide that. And those black futures is what got you famous in the first place. So again, I agree with Joseline. The delivery was just bad. So they started talking on that. And I'm bringing this up because she said that on the show and in the house, Amber was just like a big ass Karen. You know what I'm saying? That's what Joseline said in this interview. And it had me thinking, and I was like, what does she mean by that? Like, because here's also my thing too about Amber Rose, right? If you feel so, because she'll be like, oh, like, I really feel like I don't fit it. She says this all the time. This is how I feel like when I say she tries to like throw dirt on black people or try to denounce her blackness. She'll be like, oh, well, I feel like I don't fit in black spaces or black people don't accept me. But literally the reason why you are famous is because of the black culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were a video vixen. You were a stripper in black strip clubs. You dated black men, was fucking on black men, had black kids. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit just doesn't make any sense to me. And then she would be like, oh, I don't fit in black spaces, yet you're on an all-black show at a historically black college and university, aka a HBCU. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that's why I'm bringing this up, because I never really spoke on it, but they spoke on it in the interview, and I 100% agree with Joseline. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk about that. But they did bring that up in the interview when she did talk about it a little bit. And she said in the house and on the show, Amber was a big ass Karen. And I low key wish she would have went into a little bit more detail about it, y'all. Because I want to know what the fuck she meant by that. Because I want to know. I want to know. Because if she means what I think she means or what I feel she means, I really can't blame her for her delivery. If that's what she's talking about, I'm not really going to say it because I don't know yet. I don't want to like jump to conclusions. Ciao. But let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so she didn't get into too much detail about the Big Lex situation, but of course the interviewer did ask. So when it came to this situation, Joseline she confirmed basically what we already knew. She does have an open case on that whole situation, okay? She currently has an open case. Not only that, but she has 4 felonies, y'all. This girl done caught 4 felonies. Isn't it crazy how on the first episode of Joseline's Cabaret, she was like trying to clown Raven and expose Raven for getting, which is still bad. It's not good either way. But she was like trying to clown Raven about having 4 felonies, but girl, you do too. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy how karma works. I always talk about karma on my channel, girl. You reap what you sow, girl. You got to watch what you say and you got to watch what you do because, baby, that shit will come back tenfold, okay? But I'm mentioning this because it's crazy. And this is how I know. I feel like Zeus really does not give a fuck about their talent. Or if they do, it's really just a little bit. It's not a lot. Because if you guys know that she still has an open case, why the fuck did you guys record it? Not only 1, you guys recorded it, and then 2, y'all showed it in the fucking trailer. Why would y'all do that? Like, even if it was the aftermath, whatever, if it's an open case, I feel like that shit should not be released at all. That should be footage that should be fucking, bitch, you better take that footage to the motherfucking grave about me, bitch. If I have an open case, bitch, are you dumb? Are you dumb? It's like, that's why I said it's one thing for like bystanders to be recording, but for Zeus Network to be recording, it's like, it's almost like they're preying on Joseline's downfall. It's crazy. Like, why would y'all record that? And not, like I said, not only did they record it, but they released it to millions of people in the trailer. Like, child, I'm trying to tell you, Joseline, I'm not going to tell you to cut ties, but I'm going to tell you, I don't think that Zeus has your best interest at heart, baby. I don't think so, but you're a grown girl. You're older than me, so I doubt that you'll be taking advice from a motherfucking 23-year-old girl, and you pushing 40, no shade. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't be talking about people's ages, but all I'm trying to say is I don't think she would want to take advice from someone almost 20 years younger than her. But I'm trying to tell you, girl, you might want to cut ties, girl. I don't think they really give a damn about your reputation that much, girl, okay? Because I knew it was an open case, but I didn't know it was an open case and for felonies. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. So I don't know if you guys caught the latest episode of Joseline's Cabaret, but I'm going to show a little clip because she did talk about this moment.
The reason why I'm so emotional, because this is my first time that I've ever performed without any cocaine, without any pill, without any ecstasy.
So the interviewer basically asked her, okay? So she said, was that just a one-time thing, or is this like a new lifestyle where you aren't, using drugs at all? Or she was like, what's the process with that? Like, what's going on with that? And honestly, I felt like this was a really good question. And the way that she did ask was, it was good. It was good. It was good. So Joseline answers. So Joseline is basically like, when it comes to performing, she wanted to take it a lot more serious, of course, because technically it's work. She loves to perform. She's technically working. When you go on a job, you're not going to go on a job high off of ecstasy, cocaine, or pills. You're not going to do that. So Joseline was basically like, it's my job, it's my work. So I really just decided to start taking it a lot more serious. So she said when it comes to her actually performing now, she really does try to go in a lot. She tries to go in sober with a clear mind so she can be present and in the moment. However, she did say, that's just work. She said that's just work. But she said when it comes to partying and stuff, she said that she likes to party. And she said when it's time to party, she was like, line it up. Like, it made me laugh. But she was like, line it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're partying, we're having fun. When it comes to having fun, she said she likes to do it. But she said while she's working now and performing, she said that she really does try to go in now sober with a clear mind, which is good. Because you technically, even in the real world too, you shouldn't be showing up to work high. Whether you're a performer or whether you're working a 9 to 5, you just shouldn't, you should always go into a job or a project or work. You should always go with a clear mind so you are able to function and be present in the moment. So I definitely agree with her when it comes to that. So how do y'all feel about this? I mean, I feel like throughout the years, like, we really already knew it. We already knew that she did it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that part is not a surprise. But how do y'all feel about her basically trying to better herself? Just drop below in the comments how y'all feel about it. Or do you feel like she shouldn't be doing it at all? I don't know. So when it comes to that, I feel like a lot of these celebrities really, I just feel like she's the only one or one of the few that are actually honest about it because of how judgmental people can be. However, I feel like a lot of y'all favorites, a lot of y'all favorite celebrities be lining it up and do a little sniff. I feel like they be doing that, okay? So I'm just saying, before you try to judge Joseline, child, make sure your favorite ain't doing it, because I feel like Hollywood is a very dark place. I feel like the music industry is a very dark place. I feel like the entertainment industry in general is just a very dark, demonic place. And child, it might be, I don't know. I feel like they be doing shit worse than cocaine, child. I don't know. Shit. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Okay. So overall, I feel like the interview was really good. I love seeing the good energy from Joseline. Sometimes I really just can't clock her. I really cannot figure Joseline out. Like, 1 minute she's really nice, she's sweet, she's just, you know what I'm saying, she's this mother, and then we see her on Joseline's Cabaret, and she is a fucking nightmare. She's a monster. You know what I'm saying? She's slapping bitches, choking bitches out to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Calling bitches slut monkeys, whores, treating them like she they pimp. So it's like, I don't know how to really figure Joseline out. I feel like people like that are really scary. Like, the fact that you have two completely different sides, that's a little scary, girl. But other than that, the interview was really good. I feel like the interviewer like kind of pissed me off just a little bit because it's like, I feel like she was like lacking research a little bit. It's like she would ask questions, but she would ask them wrong. And it's like, girl, like, have you not done your research before you sat down with this lady? Like, come on now. It was just, that was the only thing that really irritated me about the interview. Like, I feel like before you sit down, especially with such a public figure like Joseline, like, you really need to do your research. But Joseline still handled the questions well. She corrected her, but she wasn't rude about it. But let me know how y'all felt about the interview. I will be leaving the link in my description just in case you guys want to watch the whole thing, okay? But it's Messy Maya. Bye.
60 grand, mama, 100 grams, though. And I swear I love her.